So, hello everyone, and welcome to another advent calendar for a new year. 2022 already. The years just go on by like, there's no stopping it. No stopping the years, just passing by. But anyway, we are actually this time around going to be starting with Röki, which clearly is in a very wintry scenery at the very least. So finally, no crimes, no maybe terrible stuff happening. Who knows what this exactly game will be about. It was recommended if you, for example, liked Frambo, and that was, after all, one of my first advent calendar games that I did when I first started, and I loved Frambo, so I thought that, yeah, sure, why not? Let's try this out. If this is recommended, then if you love that game, and considering it's a wintry theme, so hey, makes it perfect, right? So let's just go. Let's start. Let's play Röki. Alright. New game, obviously enough. For a certainty. Here we are, a little one. Lars. This is clearly like Norway, especially if you think about also mountains. Finland does not have much mountains. Even the one mountain top that Norway was considering to give us as a 100-year celebratory thing as a gift, they didn't give that to us. So we have no mountain tops. Norway just hoards them all. And these are extremely Swedish/Norwegians names. Of course, maybe could be some other place too, but still, at least that comes into my mind. But anyway, Lars.
Lars!
Doesn't listen. He's too much of a child.
Oh, Lars.
Getting very frustrated with Lars. Yeah, we did try to talk to you. Now you're just running off. No, you were coming here after all. What were you doing over there? We asked from Lars. There was a Nokken water sprite and a croaky toad and... I'm sure, and now it's home time, Tiny Tomte. No. Why not? It's home time when we say it's home time. How do I interact with you? Oh, you're definitely running. Can I run somehow? I have no idea. Oh, no, you don't.
Lars.
Frustrating Lars not coming home. Every single time. Just fleeing. I can sprint. Now at least. Yeah, I already tried that out. And that crow definitely, or raven, I guess it's rather a crow, flew off, and this one is gonna fly off. Haha. I at least make you fly off. Nice effects on the snow. It's easier to run here.
Lars.
Where have you run off to now? That is a good question. That's an interesting little wooden totem though. Can't we walk for a change? Apparently not. Oh, I see. We're playing a game. Yeah, apparently. That's what he thinks. Hide and seek, is it? I guess. Cute for a monster, at least I think it's a monster.
Mama.
Mama would know its name. Good question what its name might be. He's my new monster and beast friend. Keep away, stinky sister. Best friend. Oh, well, we'll see about that. Yep, service. Okay. Hide and seek. Maybe I can find something to make him come out. Can we make a snowman? Then when we have made a snowman, he wants to come and look into it. I don't know. Or did he just go inside this place? Probably. I think this statue is older than our house. much older. That would make sense. It would seem like it. I also kind of wish that I remembered now what he said about that water sprite. Like Kuken or something. Nonetheless, a double K in there in between too. So interesting. Might be... I wonder where they've taken the mythology exactly from. Okay, can't go more from there. So that's good to know. There's a limit. This is out of bounds. This looks interesting. Yeah, snowball. This snowball should do nicely. But for exactly what purpose? Yes, I did notice that we have inventory. I'd better throw the snowball before it melts. To use an item, hold and drop it into something. Okay. Sure, I'll throw it at the statue. You asked for this, Lars. Eep! Haha! Tove the Monster Slayer. You made him sad. Say sorry. Beklager, monster. Definitely Norwegian slash Swedish. I can't recognize always which is which, but they're similar, too similar. Now can we go? I'm hungry. I want to play monsters. Well, I want to eat. Maybe I'll eat you. That could work. Eat your small little brother. That's definitely one way to deal with two problems. One, him keeping you from food and always doing the same thing. And another, if you're hungry, then you won't be hungry anymore. Though, I guess it would be a little bit difficult, and then explanations to parents like what happened and all. Eep, top a monster. See, you've already got a monster in your family, so you don't need more monsters. Better run, little Tomte. Oh, he sure does run. Press J to open Tove's journal at any time, alright? What does it have? Okay, it has a map and have to look how do I exactly change or do all this. Next page, at least from the number 2, or 2 is the previous, so map is here. Overlook Lake, where we basically are at the moment, and chapter 1 home time, and then there's 3 other locations we go to apparently. And then Overlook Lake. Out all day playing in the snow by the lake, Lars said he saw some magic creatures in the water. His ideal pet would be a troll or a monster. Maybe he really does see them, who knows. But I really have to get us home so I can make dinner. Might have to use snowballs to get him moving. Well, we sure did that already. And then there's loot, which I have nothing. 0 out of 48 collected, so that's a lot to collect. Oh my goodness. Not the loot pages. Then 4th section is... I don't know. What's the difference? It's just the... Oh yeah, because it's 1 to 4 changes those sections, that's it. So that's the secret patches and stuff, okay. I get it now. I understand. Sometimes. How that works. I will get all these birds to fly, because that's just what I'm supposed to do, in my opinion. Alright. What does... Yeah, I was thinking... Oh, it's an early snowdrop. Sounds nice. That's going straight in the journal. So sure. Yay, snowdrop stem. 1 out of 48 collected. Yay, we're so far in this now. Quick, a troll is under the bridge. I don't see a troll. Run, Tove. I think he really sees them sometimes. Lars. Better not let him get too far ahead. Oh, troll didn't bother us, be he there or not. Sniff, sniff. What is there? What do you have in front of you? Is it a dead animal? What is it? Are you hurt? That's a good question. What is the situation here? Oh, you just dropped your toy again. I should probably take a look at it. Okay, to examine an item in your backpack, tap. Okay. Mr. Jötun has a missing eye this time. It is there next to it, though, the eye. It's going to need emergency reattachment. Yeah, but I don't know how to do that. Unless I can track it to you so that you can actually do something with it. Will you be able to reattach it? Come now, we'll clean him up in no time. No, Tove, his eye has come off. Got in fight with the bigger monster toy. He's supposed to be a giant, you know. Help him, Tove. Okay, Dr. Tove will help him. Maybe there's something in the garage. Maybe. We can just have a look. Can we talk to him more? What's wrong? Mr. Jötun is broken. Oh, Jötun. Poor Jötun. Oh, Snökuppe. You've seen better days, huh? I think snö is snow, and kuppe then is, I guess, like what this is, as in a snowman. So, I think, at least in my opinion. Makes sense anyway. And if you think about snow, snö, makes sense. Papa's car. Don't think he's used it since back then. Whatever time that has been exactly. Oh, that's a good question. And why does Papa keep all this stuff? He didn't keep her stuff. Okay. What happened to your mother then? That's the question. Some clue. Yay. I once got my fingers stuck together for an hour with this. Yeah, gotta be careful with that. Will I be able to scare you, you bird? Don't think so. Which is kind of unfortunate. Well then, I guess just like track these together. All fixed, good as new. Craftsperson, new badge unlocked, yeah. Mr. Jötun looking as good as new. Almost. At least almost. I wish we had a deluxe model. Well, you gotta be okay with that when you don't. You ready to go inside yet? Mr. Jötun? No, not until Mr. Jötun is feeling better. Yeah, I have him here feeling better.
Yes!
How many times have I fixed you now, Mr. Jötun? Here, please stop dropping him. I promise Mr. Jötun say thank you to Tove. Tack, Tove. You can be my friend now. Yeah, tack is definitely thank you. Or thanks. Alright, what else is here in this yard of ours? A well. I wonder if it's all still down there. What all? Now that's a good question. What are you talking about? I assume we have to come and get water at some point. And whatever is the thing that we are sad about. There's definitely a couple of graves here too. Which, here lie Shelly and Stoker. Clearly, Shelly is either a dog or a cat. And Stoker is definitely a bird. The best cat and bird the world has ever known. That answers that question of mine. One day we'll get a toilet inside the house, Papa says. Well, I definitely have to say that that would be a lot nicer than having a that what's that called? Outhouse. That's like in English. Yeah, definitely not nice. Looks so hygge from out here. Wonder what that then exactly was. Well, hey, maybe this is good for me. I can learn a little bit Swedish/Norwegian, which I would need to do anyway with this game. Also, helps me with studying. Papa, I wonder if you're dreaming of Mama. Yeah, he seems to be sleeping. And our little bro is just practicing archery. What will we have for dinner, Lars? You have had to take more of your mother's role than clearly enough. Which is sad. Okay. Quite a few objects that we can interact with. But I guess that's good that we can know it. This stuff stings. Why do we keep it in the house? I don't know. Probably because you need it sometimes. Our cooker, that's the only hob that works. As in, this sort of a mechanism that works. There's an eggs. Äggkartong. Looks like it's eggs. Again. This bowl will do. But let me investigate everything else anyway first and foremost before going and just immediately cooking something. There's Mr. Jötun again on the floor. Why though? Poor Mr. Jötun. One day he's going to really lose you. He really is going to lose you. Twang, twang, twak. Big old herring, Papa's favorite. Sad times. Clearly drank some alcohol. Then there was just a bed basically and ladders and all, but I'm sure that we're going to go and do something with those a little later, so surely we can first go and maybe cook the dinner. We probably need some of this. Or do we? What are the things that we have? We have eggs, a good sized mixing bowl, ultra fresh free range eggs, and indeed Lars's absolute favorite toy still. No shell, I'm getting good at this. Yay. Whisked eggs, nice and fluffy, just like Mama taught me. Can we still... Yeah, no, that's not it. Is that just fertilizer there on the ground? Just a little bit uncertain what it is. But it looks like probably something like that. So it would make sense. So can we just... No, not sure what I was expecting to happen. Yeah, probably need actually some pottery of some type, but there's a lot that I see here on top of us, but it doesn't look... Oh, yeah, there's something in the table or here, so... Oops, forgot to fashion up. Maybe we should eat out of the pan. Well, you're definitely not taking it though, are ya? Oh, pan, there, sure. I wonder if there's still a mouse. Yeah, that does look like a mouse hole too. But I did want to take the pan. My favorite pan, the frying pan. Well, there's not too many other pans, I guess. There's some sort of a journal entry? Question mark. Home at last. Papa is still asleep, probably dreaming about Mama. He talks to her in his sleep sometimes. Poor Papa. I leave him some dinner. There's got to be something to eat here. I hope. Definitely gotta hope so. Okay, so we are already there indeed. In this chapter of ours. Which makes sense, of course. And then do this, get this here. Need to heat the pan on the stove first. Fine. A nice big frying pan. This should heat up in no time. Well, as you say, then maybe it's already ready for it. Can you eat too many eggs? I don't know. Probably not. My goodness, Lars. Lars, shoot again, and I'm giving your dinner to the ravens. Sit down, it's almost ready. Eggs again. Tove. They make you big and strong. I want pancakes. It's eggs. Or maybe I can find you some of Papa's pickled herring. Eggs. If you eat it all, maybe you'll become a giant like Mr. Jötun. Maybe. It's plausible at least. You could try. Bedtime, Tomte. But I'm not tired. Let me stay up with you. Go on, I'll be up in a minute. We can start a new book. Just need to fix the fire. There he goes. At least sometimes he listens to us. Even if not very often, but at least sometimes. Clearly, some wood. Good try, Firefruit. Gotta keep warm. Then we can put it into here. Brewer needs some warmth in here. Indeed, so let's do exactly that. Good fire. Keep Papa cozy. Poor Papa. Yep. I hope you are having nice dreams, Papa. Yeah, hope so. Not much else that we can interact with. I guess this is Papa's bed. Almost as much dust on it as a blanket. Oh, Papa. Never even sleeps in it, I guess, now. At least doesn't seem like it. Well, we go upstairs, I guess. Yeah. Now our Papa Henrik is saying Eva. No, Papa. It's just me, Tove. Oh, Tove. You made dinner. Yes, Papa. I left some for you. You are a good girl. Don't stay up late.
Papa?
I won't, Papa. And going back to sleep, but... Yeah, sad. Sad, clearly. Looks like the... I was indeed thinking that it looked like Papa wasn't moving with the chair at the same time. Really. So... Lars, you're so active. Alice made a lot of drawings also of all sort of things. Let me check for the fun of it if there's something more added. Okay, I didn't also read that. Yeah, because it's so annoying that it goes all the way there. But made it home after fighting off a monster. Didn't put up much of a fight. Lars dropped his Mr. Jötun toy again. I don't know how many times I've had to fix him. Nothing makes Lars as happy as Mr. Jötun though. And then indeed hoping about the dinner for Papa. And nothing more for the moment then. What's this? These leaks are getting worse, yeah, for that reason in there. Maybe they have books on plumbing at the library. Maybe. My beloved horror novels. Not so good as bedtime stories, though. Yeah, but not necessarily. Not necessarily. Tales of the Forest. This used to be mine. Such an active boy. What sort of drawings is there? On the ground. Lars is always drawing creatures from his favorite fairy tales. He's actually really good. Yeah, the drawings behind Lars aren't that bad either, considering Lars seems to be pretty young. He definitely just manages to keep on going, just jumps on the bed all constantly. But let's close the curtains at the very least. Makes it a little bit more sleepy area. Go to sleep, Lars. I need Mr. Jötun. Well, why do you always drop him? If you need him, then why not carry it with you? You dropped him again. Next time I'm not picking him up. Sleep, Lars. Now. Tell me a story about Mama. I'm too tired, Lars. Can't we just read one? You always say that. Well, we have a lot of responsibility that you do not even understand. Mama used to read this storybook to me. Now I read it to Lars. He's always talking about the creatures in the stories. Well, let's read. Okay, little Tomte, story time. How about the Jötnar and the baby? Yes, yes. That was Mama's favorite too. She always said it was true, but that makes no sense. Read already. Okay, here we go. Here we go indeed. Proper visuals of how the book looks. 4 giant guardians there were in days of yore. This Jötnar guarded the ancient forest and its lore. Patient Jötunbjörn, coat as brown as the dying leaves. Proud Jötunhjort, antlers held high in the summer breeze. Playful Jötunulfur, who roamed wide and Spring's new crowd. Wide over Spring's new crowd. But that I'm not 100% sure how to say the Jötunulfur, especially because we don't have a U quite like that. And cunning Jötunravn, guardian of winter and Nolet's boat. Yeah, there's the bear, was the first one, then the antlers of the deer, or stag, more like, than a wolf and a raven. Ravn. As the wheel of ages turned, humans ventured into the guardian's realm. One stood most tall and fair as he felled trunks of pine and elm. Jötunravn was besotted and cast herself in human form. Before long, they wed. Winter's once ruler's heart grew warm. She called herself Röki and took with child. But half human only, he was fey and wild. Her fellow guardians were horrified, so banished mother and son. To another realm, though it took all their strength, the deed was done. And there, Röki plots a way for her child to return. Watching our world through eyes of ravens, still she yearns. We have seen a lot of ravens thus far, so not crows, but ravens. But we've seen a lot of them, so they definitely been watching us. Clearly has something to do with our story, or maybe it's also partially the idea that our mother is watching through the eyes of the raven. Think it's even made me a bit sleepy. Yeah, you were definitely closing your eyes a little bit more there. Can't keep my eyes open. And also the end for today's episode.